types of breath. So I've already talked about the importance of breath and supporting your voice in performance. However, I would love for you to experiment more with your breathing. Breathing is core to life and therefore core to your acting. So obviously there are in breaths, out breaths. These can be deep, they can be shallow, they can be quick, they can be slow, or any combination in between those. I think the most obvious one that you might see in movies or stage acting is the crying or the really upset and distraught breath, which is 2 or 3 shallow breaths in, followed by a longer sighing breath out there. I remember experiencing that as a child, I think, when I was really fretful about something, and I remember feeling that type of breath for the first time that was just coming from my emotions. So experiment with that one if you've got a character that's really upset. I think it works particularly well with female characters. I'd be very interested to hear what works better for males showing emotion, if that still works for them as well. It's often seen and associated with the female characters, but I'd love to know if I'm incorrect on that one. Again, experiment with other types of breath. The more supported and slow ones, are you going to speak your lines slowly and drawn out, or are you going to fire those breaths? Experiment between deep, shallow, in breaths and out breaths. Obviously, it's incredibly difficult to speak on an in breath, but of course you can use and develop those in breaths, and whether they're shallow or whether they're deep, and what you do with them. Change your pace or your rhythm of your breathing to affect the lines that you're giving. So have a go, experiment with breath. Let me know how you get on changing them and whether that has an impact on your characterization.